Okay, today's date is Thursday, May 21st, 2026. I'm going to be reviewing the trade I took today on ES. Overall market condition, we're still bullish. We're kind of seeing a pullback, just natural after we had this super bullish run. The 4 hour broke bearish, broke bullish overnight. We started seeing bullish buying pressure from Wednesday, after market Wednesday. The 1 hour for me is bearish, and we see we had this 1 hour fair value gap going into market open on both the indexes. This is actually a BPR, a balanced price range, since we have this fair value gap overlapping this fair value gap as well. 4 hour still in an uptrend. A nice pullback is just equilibrium to continue higher, which is what we saw. We saw a nice pullback for a continue higher. As far as this fair value gap going into market open, um, let's go to a clean slate here so you can see pre-market. So going into market open, I was thinking fill this fair value gap. Well, truly, I was thinking sweep these lows. Let's go higher. Let's go higher. Let's target this London high and this high right here from Friday around 312. This high right here, 29,486. Sweeping sell side, Asian low. We had London low as well here and Asian low. Um, Sweep, continue higher. We had this bearish fair value gap. Remember, the 1 hour is in a downtrend for me on ES and is an uptrend for me on NQ, even though the 1 hour is still looking kind of bearish on NQ. So, let me exit market replay. Initially, coming right when we hit market open, we take out London, Asian. That was expected, where it was right there for us. And now I was looking for longs. I was looking for longs up until this and up till consequent encroachment of this gap on both the indexes. I wanted longs on NQ since NQ had a bullish SMT and failed to take out these Asian lows here. If you can see past 930, we never took out these lows. We only took the lows out past 10. So right around here, I was looking for longs. I just couldn't find it, and then eventually, when any opportunity presented itself, we invalidated to the downside. But when any opportunity presented itself, it was just too late for me. So I wanted to trade out of this fair value gap, especially since NQ had these untouched lows here. It was a bullish SMT, but if you can see, we had this low from earlier, and we didn't. It wasn't strong displacement. I like to see a strong displacement for a sweep. This is just weak sauce in my opinion. Like, this isn't. I like to see a sharp move. So this is much sharper than this consolidating. I mean, first 5 minutes of market open, we just chopped. So how did I enter this? We filled this fair value gap. This is liquidity to me. This is liquidity to me. We hit equilibrium on this candle. I dropped down to the 30-second, and I'm waiting for a 30-second confirmation. That 30-second confirmation came when, like I said, let me review this. Equilibrium hit here. This candle wicks up. This candle moved very fast. It was an odd candle. Wick straight up and just closed right in the middle. That's enough for me to say, okay, we're going to the downside now. First take profit was right here, and then that was for 30% of my position size, and then full take profit was here. After first take profit got hit, stops obviously moved to break even. I only ended up with about 30% of the total reward, and it came out to about 0.5 RR total. So, I mean, hey, it would have been nice to see full take profit hit. What are we? Oops. 4 ticks away from full take profit. So, that's just how the game goes. Um, if I didn't catch this trade, I would have been inclined to take trades to the upside. It just, I don't really see how you would have done that unless it was on ES. And I wouldn't want to take trades on ES to the upside with this low right here, right next to this low. This is just too close for me. But bullish trades, obviously bullish was the way today. Well, I mean, you could have made money doing shorts. I did. But as far as general, where did the market want to go today? It was bullish. Um, had that natural pullback and natural retrace for the 4 hour. So, yeah. Let me think if there's anything else. Oh, one more thing. We'll see this later. You can check your charts if this is a recent video for you. We have this high right here, right next to this high on ES. We're coming into 4 hour equilibrium. This is a natural pullback for the 4 hour right here. We have a 4 hour fair value gap here, nothing right here. This is also 1 hour equilibrium as well. I execute on the 2 minute a lot of times on this because if you look at the 5 minute, there's just not much going on here. Very slow PM session. I bet if you took this trade, this would hit. I was looking at this trade. I'm not trading this session, but a lot of consolidation right now. Maybe after hours it'll hit, but food for thought there. Other than that, is there anything I could have done better today? Maybe took the trade on NQ. It's tough. It's tough trying to think of what index is the best to take the trade off of sometimes. Sometimes you just are shit out of luck. And so why did I take this trade on ES? Here's why. Because ES was the more bearish index the whole time. If you remember, we had this bearish SMT and ES took out these lows. ES was more bearish. To start with, a reason why you would take the trade on NQ is because these lows were untouched. Let's see if we took the trade on NQ. What kind of risk reward would we be sitting at? Look at this RR compared. I know this is TP1 for me was 1.71. TP1 for this would be 1.27. And ES was very close. Honestly, I like to take trades on the more bearish SMT index, but on days like this, you just got to take it on the chin. You know, it seems recently here, it just seems like I'm taking the trade. Every time I take the trade, it could have been on the better index. Let me think if there's anything else to analyze here as far as which index was the better trade. What's the better one to take the trade on? Like I said, ES was more bearish the whole time. And it was more bearish on the 1 hour too. The 1 hour closed below this. The 1 hour closed below this low here. You see this low right here? The 1 hour closed below it. On NQ, this low, the 1 hour did not close below it. So for me, ES was more bearish. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll be trading tomorrow. As far as the total trades I've took this month, only 4. I'm not trading much this month. Seems like this month's kind of been kind of sucky. I'm up this month, 2.5 RR. Is that right? 2 RR, maybe only 2. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I think that's all. Nvidia earnings came out yesterday. Mm, let's think. Anything else? This trade filled that regular trading hours gap. You see that right there. I like to see that and then a continuation lower. There's also that new day opening gap down here, untouched. I wouldn't be surprised if ES comes down here and, well, at some point. I mean, I was surprised that ES left these triple lows right here. I lost the trade targeting these lows, I think, at some point. No, that's incorrect. It was some other lows. Um, yeah, that's it. That's all for today. I'll be trading tomorrow.